Okay, I'm going to try this again. So, after yet another two OBS crashes, after an OBS crash last night that killed the game, and because this game uses autosave, um, absolutely everything was lost. And the game's auto-saved past a point where OBS crashed, so I can't actually go back to that. So I will never be able to recover that. And unfortunately, there's a moment that was in the bit after the crash that is actually really important to the game. So it's like, it's actually an important story beat, and that will be lost forever. So, yay. So what had actually happened is, um, and fortunately I didn't get to another autosave before OBS crashed this morning, just a few minutes ago, but I've now downgraded OBS to the previous version, which had been running reliably for me for ages, and hopefully that will mean that this will all be good. But what had happened last time is, at the end of the last stream when it crashed, I was just down those stairs in a hall with a whole bunch of game machines, and there was a George Washington memorial, which was get your photo taken with a sort of a marionette of George Washington. And then there was a whites only area. You'd gone through a blacks only area where it was like really filthy and not cleaned and everything, and not maintained and just terrible. And then you went to a whites only area where it was absolutely stunning and pristine, and of course it was. And it was like, we can't stay here, we will get in trouble if we stay here. And then we come up these stairs and we're trying to get a ticket to get onto the Zeppelin. And you go up to the ticketing and say, I want my tickets, or hey, excuse me, we're in a rush here. And the guy behind the ticket counter stabs you in the hand. Um, and um, and then you get attacked, and I just killed the guards. Um, so that's what has happened here. Um, and this is where I actually want to swap to a shotgun. Um, that had actually happened obviously after the autosave, so yay. So thanks for, at least I remembered that. So what I'm doing now is I'm basically trying to catch up, but unfortunately that sort of that moment of being stabbed in the hand is, apparently it's an important game beat, and story point, and yeah, just completely and utterly lost to me, which is unfortunate, but there's nothing I can do about it.
I should have come here. Ready?
Hopefully OBS will not crash
This is the
again.
moment we trained for. The false shepherd is here. The day was not exact, but the prophet's sight proves out again. The specimen must be taken alive. If she dies, I suspect they will give us to the bird, and whatever pieces it leaves behind will bear no names.
Take her alive.
And with cigarette number 6, this waiting is insufferable.
So I'm sorry everyone, but this experience has been bad, bothly because the new version of OBS 30, is bad, and hopefully they will fix it.
Where is she? Great. Nice.
Nice. But let's get into shooting some racists in the face. I hope.
Just stay where you are.
She's not going to stay where she is she?
Get away from
Hey,
me!
come back here.
What is she doing? I ate something that froze me.
Kill those people. I can't believe you did that. They're all dead. You killed those people.
Elizabeth,
You're a monster.
what did you think was gonna happen?
What?
Do you understand the expense the people went through to keep you locked up in that tower? You think people like that are just gonna let you walk away? You are an investment, and you will not be safe until you are far away from here.
What do they want from me?
I don't know. That's the last time anyone gets the drop on me.
I bet you it's not.
Let me see your hand. What happened back there? It's not the last of it, is it?
I don't know.
There. I suppose I best get used to it. You know, I've read a thing or two about medicine. Do my best to keep you supplied with remedies. If your wounds are deeper, I'll try to keep you on this side of the abyss.
It's search everything in this game, isn't it? Like, we're in a hurry, but you need to search everything because you need all of the money you can find. You need these purses and stuff.
Need money?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, she just gave me a lot of money. Lafayette is there waiting in Battleship Bay. I like the world in this. I mean, the world building is terrible, but I like the world. I like the art style, at least. Main Street, Lower Gondola Station, Battleship Bay Arcade, Hall of Heroes, elevator to Hall of Heroes. Once we go through the entrance, that will be it. It's not freaky at all. I do love the art style in this. It's kind of sort of 1912's horror movie. It's a shame I can only carry ammo and not any of these health kits to... Vending machines in Colombia sell many types of useful supplies. Okay. Why was that relevant? Oh, because there's a vending machine. Lockpicking kit. Okay. Here are 5 more for playing Industrial Revolution. What do you mean for playing Industrial Revolution? Clip increase. Increases pistol clip size. I will buy that. That seems to be a valuable thing.
Soldier's Field, built in 1903 by the hand of our prophet.
Interest as a prophet having a bunch of carnies and carousels.
The place is themed to acquaint children with national service.
You mean the military?
Train up a child in the way he should go. Even when he is old, he will not depart from it.
Did you write that?
No.
City in the sky. Impossible? Yes. I mean, impossible with 1912's technology, at least. Will we find a way to break the laws of gravity? Maybe.
Kate, shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
But first, I need to explore everything.
Hey, there's a lock over there.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
I can do that. There you go.
I actually don't mind that. As a mechanic. I don't know what bag I just searched. Oh, that bag down there. I actually quite like that as a mechanic. It's like, give you a companion that's relevant to the story.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And then have it that the companion does things for you. So you're not the person who does everything. It's like, oh, please use this skill to do something. Carbine. Would that be better or worse than the shotgun? I don't know.
Days at Comstock House was simple. Hard work, sure, but simple. Wringing the linen, scrubbing the floors. Lady Comstock, she even had a kind word now and then. Almost enough to make me think I had a place in their world. God made foolish girls so he could have something to play with.
How do I know how many lockpicks I've got? I've got
Did you
8.
take a look at this lock?
Keep a lookout. There.
And now I won't have enough lockpicks. Surely it won't do that.
You could try forcing it open.
With my damaged hand?
Shock jockey. Who needs the power company?
Some fool's alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
I don't know, the lights are on.
There it is. First Lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
And that will take us to Paris.
Just stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
Our ice-cold Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
The fact that I can't put the
Try
gun
it
away.
yourself.
That's foolish.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Columbia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For what am I, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God?
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Huh.
Dogs for everyone
I
in
assumed
between.
Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind
What do
with
you give
current
to a
events.
hungry little patriot? What's more red, white, and blue than a hot dog? Get your red hot.
Oh, really? If we don't watch out, we're gonna find ourselves in a kind of trouble you've never imagined.
From the bellhops and scullery maids? Edward, you've really got to put that foolish imagination of yours to good use.
Rah! Rah! Rah!
I found some money. Want it? Catch!
Perfect timing.
Rah! Rah!
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. Not something you want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
I don't... Oh, that's a word for it.
We would kill people.
After a moment of silent prayer for the victim of today.
So I can afford these now. But look how much money I just lost. Well, spent. And discussions are permanent.
So, Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was.
There is now.
She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
Wasn't that glowing? I thought that was glowing from above. Must have just been that.
When I
Are
was a
you
girl,
interested in gardening, Mr. DeWitt?
They frown on gardens in my part of town.
And where is that?
The part with no gardens.
who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Let's try that again.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career in physics.
Patriot's Pride Confections.
Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. But they are a bit off-putting.
No kidding. They are creepy as all hell.
Get your cotton candy here.
Are you a duke? Or a dimwit? Duke cleans his father's rifle.
Cotton candy. Sweet cloud of delight. Get your cotton candy.
Dimwit shoots mice every afternoon and puts the old man's rifle back dirty.
Why is live chat gone? What is up with YouTube?
Don't be a dimwit.
Oh, good God. I see what's going on. Oh well, there's nothing I can do about it now. I'm gonna just continue playing, and this is going to be a video on demand rather than a stream, because the last stream was a problem, so this stream is a problem.
You sir, you miss.
I'm having nothing but problems at the moment.
Okay, we'll just let the children enjoy the show as long as they like. And, at least until the prophet tells us more. The prophet will tell us what to do. I don't know what to tell you.
Everything is a problem.
Time's coming, she says. You ready?
The problem is the game has taught me to explore absolutely everywhere because you need so much money. It's not like some games where it's like, oh, I'll just go to the destination I need. It kind of feels really unpleasant that way. So that's where the First Lady's ship is, but I need to explore up here.
What?
I was just imagining you on the carousel.
Well, here I am on the carousel.
Someone gave it to me, I promise. I ain't never smoked one before.
Hey, smoke 'em if you got 'em, pal. I ain't no gendarme.
Thank you, sir.
We need to summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
These seem to be the controls that summon her. Looks like this runs exclusively on Shock Jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city.
Yes, I am.
Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations?
Yep.
Or will you act? Act for your womenfolk. Act for your prophet. Act.
Never shirk your duty.
Something ain't right.
Okay, I definitely have a problem with the fact that I can't see what is shooting me.
Smoke his bones. Cut him Where is he? Halt!
I don't want to pick up the shotgun. I want to search the box.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. Oh, what the hell?
Is something wrong?
Oh, nothing I can't fix. I gotta get this thing moving again.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
Wait, what are you doing?
Opening a tear.
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! I don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
To the sky Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy an Eden floating in the mist, by man forsworn, by heaven kissed.
George Washington saying poetry, that would never happen, says the Hamilton fan. Outgunned, outplanned, outnumbered. Outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned.
Can you unlock this?
Let me see. Done.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less people.
New hat. Killing with Devil's Kiss shock jockey bucking bronco causes affected chain to nearby enemies.
For my passing, I hated no special enemy. Until now. Comstock. He's made a vaudeville travesty of my battle.
battles and cast himself as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war. But he will.
Okay, so this is where things get really frustrating. I've picked up every lockpick in the game, and I don't have enough to open that safe. Like, there's probably some I've missed, but I've literally searched everywhere. So what's the point? I feel that is bad game design.
Against savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes up the sword. He puts himself in way of danger between Columbia and barbarous stranger.
Okay, so there's a lockpick. So I could go back and open the safe now, but that would leave me with 0 lockpicks.
There he is!
Look! Fink Industries. Seems like they're the ones responsible for this shock jockey product. They should be ashamed of themselves.
Why? Don't worry, you get out of the...
Can always use more of them.
Nice to know that you're lingering in the bathroom. So what's Bucking Bronco going to do?
Press to launch your enemies into the air. Hold and release to create an eruptive trap.
But we want to go back and open the safe.
Got a lock here.
Sure thing. Got it.
And that may not have been worth it. I wonder what happens if you get to a point where you need lockpicks and you can't get it. I don't know what keeps freezing my health bar.
And when we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've all come to think of Slade as some kind of war hero. But let me be abundantly clear. Cornelius Slate is no hero.
I see him.
Stop!
can't see what's shooting me. This is a little infuriating. Okay, what? So does he just never... Does he just never stop being Crow so he can't be shot?
My blood this time!
So how do we kill them? So they just take unlimited ammo? I don't know.
Do not torment me!
Because...
On second thought, I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use.
I'm a little
I can't just pull them out of
confused.
thin air.
I have to admit, I'm a little confused because I tried to use the traps and stuff and he just was able to travel over them, so he could crow over the traps.
Who's that?
Slade? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack in enemies.
I'm trying to find where all of the... I quite like the concept of the bad guys turning into boxes. That's...
God makes all kinds of soldiers, but he only made one Cornelius Slate. My father followed him up San Juan Hill, through the legations in Peking, and as he put it, through hell the order was given. At today's muster, Slate asked me if I was Sergeant Monroe's daughter. I said, yes, sir, I am. Slate said, your father always wanted a son. I hope the fool has wisdom enough to recognize his good fortune.
Very weird design.
Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think?
Accuracy boost. I don't have an RPG. I'll purchase that. Am I ever going to have enough money to buy this?
Want to hold on to this? Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Much obliged.
Keeping track of where I've searched and where I haven't.
Who is this prophet? Who is this fraud, this charlatan, this salesman of snake oil? What you saw today, brothers and sisters, was just the beginning. Zachary Comstock will hear our voice. His temple shall burn, and his idols of gold will melt and run in rivulets through the streets of Columbia.
Cheapy.
Mr. DeWitt?
What are you summoning me for now?
Hey, look, a cipher. A secret message from the Vox Populi.
You're the junior codebreaker. What's it say?
Don't know. There should be a code book somewhere.
Got a tip there were contraband guns hidden in the fellow traveler. Didn't find them, but funny thing, we found some old uniforms under the floorboards from the war. Took guesses as to why they were there, but... Who's there? You're Slate, right? Sir? Put the guns down!
Did you hear that, Comstock? That is the sound you have never heard. The sound of a soldier's end. Come to your Hall of Heroes. Prove me a liar.
They shut down gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Something like this is going to be fantastic.
Toot.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. All's clear.
Where am I going now? This is, I don't know, I don't feel that this is a game I want to, like, I need to explore every single... Do I want an RPG? I mean, I could replace the machine gun with an RPG, I suppose. See what happens. Although, I don't have much RPG ammo, so I think I prefer the machine gun. I mean, if I switch to the RPG... What did the RPG? It's pretty good. Let's do that and see what happens. It may be terrible. It was probably a bad idea.
Booker, sniper rifle. Take this ammo. Here!
That's all you got? Don't hold back, soldier. Reload! Cover me! Is your heart in it?
How am I supposed to find them is the question.
Got what it takes?
Because I can't track movement because of all the crows.
Watch out, sniper!
Where?
No tin soldier will take me.
Ah.
Don't hold back, soldier. Remember what we fight for.
And now he's disappeared.
Is your heart in it? Got what it takes?
We need more time. Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jockey and get the hell out of here.
Take them! Move in after him! Fight like a man! Push him out of cover!
Here, ammo! Catch!
Appreciate it.
Don't hold back, soldier. On my mark! That's all you got? Don't give an inch!
That's it.
Okay, that's actually a useless weapon.
to cover!
Where? How?
Think you can stop me? Flush him out!
No!
Kill me if you can! I'll go down fighting!
We found ammo!
But you're not going to give it to me.
I found some money. Want it?
Great.
Being only able to carry 2 weapons feels really crap in a game like this. Who needs the power company? Just make sure there is nothing hidden away to find. Okay. To the Hall of Heroes.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city dear.
Find Shock Jockey at the Hall of Heroes. Still? Okay, that's worth remembering. It's not much money from the vending machines, but...
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it.
Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who reddened Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils due them. I need not live to see it.
George Washington.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, once my boy's dead. We won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Just give us the shock jockey.
If you want the vigor, Booker, you will give my men a soldier's death. They wait for you with wounded knee in Peking.
I'm not as enjoying this as much as I did the first time through, which was 10 years ago. But that's okay.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but the right materials aren't always at hand.
We've got to stop them and rob them of their advantages. You want to know something really weird? It's been a very long time for me since I listened to Hamilton. The machine gun accuracy boost is very tempting.
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Melee targets briefly vulnerable victims has 2 point. Yeah.
Show yourself! You got what it
That's what it takes.
'Twas yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies, until they crossed the righteous path of our prophet's holy wrath.
Wow.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
Firemen over there! Still looking!
like a man!
Take this!
No tin soldier.
You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real
I
soldier.
don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
What are you doing? Give all you got! Think you can stop me?
I've got ammo!
I tried to catch the ammo from her. I hit the button to catch ammo and it didn't do anything.
Who's sneaking around?
Who wants to live forever? Made of flesh on
Okay, I've gone the wrong way. Battle of Wounded Knee. Here we go.
The tin soldier is taking credit for the deeds of the real ones. Now your companion, young lady, he wrapped himself in glory on December 29, 1890.
What does he mean?
You don't want to know.
It's all about melee damage, isn't it?
hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took the field, the savage horde could only yield.
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
I took an arrow to the knee.
Tell her, Booker. Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. This Comstock. Take them! Here's the soldier I spoke of. The kind of man Comstock pretends to be. See if I told you true. Is your heart in it? Will be remembered.
You need this!
Appreciate it.
Don't hold back, soldier.
Watch out, Crow! That's all I have right now. Arrow! Catch!
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
Choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. What if you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose?
I am completely lost. Wow, this really loves playing with the racism card, doesn't it?
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial.
Past the First Lady's memorial. Oh, there's a new memorial now. Part of me is tempted to think I don't want the sniper rifle anymore. So if I change to that and then switch to the shotgun, I think that's
Say what you want
actually
about
going to
Lady
be more useful.
Comstock. The woman had an eye for fashion.
You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
She put herself back in the narrative.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo,
Lady Fitzroy has murdered my beloved. She shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
Seems right up your alley.
And if I didn't have a lockpick, would the game end here?
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
The symmetrical layout. You know it's an evil temple because of the symmetrical layout of everything. Comstock's vengeance. The prophet, bearer of the sword, brought his wrath down upon Daisy Fitzroy and the Vox Populi. He pursues them relentlessly to this day.
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward. Do you see that hook?
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Open it.
Sure thing. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover. Open it! Not sure I understand this, but I'm not complaining.
This is it, man!
Here, ammo! Booker, catch!
Why did it change what I was using?
Rockets!
I would love to.
No tin soldier will take me.
Can't find anything.
Fight like a man.
Comstock's pen can do some wonderful tricks. Do you know what you've got there, Booker?
That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate?
Need money? Catch!
That'll do. Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
Seed of the Prophet watches over this. What? There is something. I remember there is a huge twist to this game, and I don't remember what it is. I do not have enough salts, but what are the vending machines selling? Devil's Kiss Aid and Possession for less. Which I can't afford.
Ancient mariner, let the bigger undertow.
Behold the miracle child, a prophecy is fulfilled. Oh, good God.
To the sky, Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. And too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
Tin men, Booker. That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts.
Booker!
The Lord judges, I act.
Here! Ammo! Here you go!
Great!
Aim for his ears!
You see, Booker? Maybe you're the man I remember. Maybe not. It doesn't matter. Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our souls. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Want to take a look at this?
I'll give it a whirl.
We'll give it a whirl.
It's done.
Think you can crack this one open?
Okay.
The whole place is ransacked. Ain't no shot
Ready.
jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. Catch!
Much obliged.
But there was stuff all in here, so what was the point of using 6 lockpicks? Just for cash, I suppose. So which way am I going? Okay. So this is where it's sending me. This is where it's sending me. But now what? There's no interaction point. There's no... What am I supposed to do here? So this is the direction I was supposed to come. But I'm stuck. Is the game broken? Like, I get the feeling there's supposed to be a vigor here that I use, but it's not here. So what now? Find Slate past the First Lady's Memorial. Okay, I'll Google this. So Bioshock Infinite. Find Slate. Okay, so apparently there's a bug with the game that one of the guys that you need to kill
What's that?
Slate. He's here.
Okay.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stormed the gates of Peking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him. He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me.
Just give us the vigor. We don't need to do this.
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits! Come and get me!
Push him out of cover!
You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
Elizabeth?
On it.
Kill me!
Catch, Booker!
Thanks.
I'm terrible at this.
Is that all you can muster, soldier?
Probably.
Come on now, DeWitt! Don't disappoint the boys!
For the glory of Columbia! My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's.
Think you can stop me?
Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Come on, DeWitt! Show me
Ah, okay, so I got that wrong.
My men and I are doomed. Doomed as Noble Custer was at Little Bighorn. But we shall not yield to Comstock and his tin soldiers. But my scout has seen him. Booker DeWitt is coming here, to the hall. DeWitt. We called him the White Injun of Wounded Knee, for all the grisly trophies he claimed. A man such as he might just grant us the peace we seek.
I'm gonna go upstairs, aren't I? Yep.
Okay.
Collect shock jockey from Slate.
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! They haven't changed you, Booker. Not one bit.
Shock jockey. Oh, this better be worth it, Slade.
Press to shoot a bolt of electricity. Hold and release to create a shocking trap.
I suppose it was mercy. Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it? The killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
Those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Elizabeth's salty goodness.
Booker will crow! Ammo, take it! Here you go!
That'll do.
Stop shooting!
I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
I appreciate a lady who appreciates value.
I need more salts. Here we go. Oh no, it's... Hopefully that's a save point. So it is 8:35. So if I was to exit to main menu, yeah, it's saying that I've just got to the save point. So I'm going to exit the game. So that's that stream. Lots of technical issues. I've got OBS working finally, but YouTube didn't stream that one correctly because of the problem with the previous stream. So that's the way it goes. Anyone who watches this as a VOD, thank you for watching. Hopefully I will get through this game. We'll see how it all goes. Bye everyone, and avoid places like Concordia. Yeah, have fun. Let's see if I can actually get to the bit where I can turn this off. Bye everyone.